Alright, this is Gabriel Galarza, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how to integrate EX times 10x to the EX times DX. And then we will go ahead and find the area between natural log of pi over 3 and natural log of pi over 4. So what we would do is, we would first start off by going ahead and using U substitution. When we use U substitution, we go ahead and get the E to be EX to be U. Once we derive EX, we get EX as well, and then we go ahead and solve for DX and get DU over EX. Once we do that, we go ahead and plug that in to the original equation, and we would get EX tan to the U DU over EX, and then we would go ahead and cancel out EX, and then we would go ahead and bring this back down, and then we would be simplified with this right here. And what we would do is right here, to integrate tan U, we would have to change tan U into sine U over cosine U, which also equals tan U. So integrating sine U over cosine U, we'd also have to use U substitution one more time. U would equal cosine U, and then once we derive that, we'd get negative sine U to dx power. And then once we bring it over here, we'd go ahead and put that negative outside of the integral, which would mean we'd have to get the integral of du over u. And then once we plug in the numbers for it, we'd have, looking at this right here, this would be the integral of 1 over u would be natural log absolute value of u plus c. And then we'd bring in this negative and pull it over here. So then after that, we want to plug in what we have for u, which over here we have is cosine u. So you plug in cosine u, and then go ahead and simplify it out. To take out the negative sign, we go ahead and change it to 1 over cosine u plus c. And then, as we know, 1 over cosine u also equals secant of u. So natural log absolute value of secant u plus c would be the integral. Once we get the integral here, we have to go ahead and solve natural log pi over 4 natural log pi over 3. So we would go ahead and plug in natural log secant at pi over 4 minus natural log secant pi over 3. And once you plug that into the calculator, you get your answer. And that is how you integrate EX to tan X to the EX times DX from the bounds of natural log pi over 4 to natural log pi over 3.